Introduction and Foundational Principles. Welcome, seeker and creator, to a profound journey into the heart of your own power. This is not merely a course, it is an awakening. Over the next 4 hours, we will dismantle the illusions of limitation and systematically rebuild your reality from the inside out. We will explore the immutable laws that govern the universe and your place within it as a conscious co-creator. Prepare to see yourself and your world in an entirely new light. Find a space where you'll be undisturbed, allow your body to relax, and open your mind to possibilities that have always existed within you, waiting to be recognized. The entire universe, in its magnificent and intricate design, is fundamentally mental in nature. This is the first and greatest principle. Before any object can exist in the physical realm, it must first exist as a concept, idea, a thought in the mind. The chair you sit on, the device you are using, the home you live in, all began as a blueprint, a vision in someone's consciousness. You are constantly immersed in a universal mind, an infinite field of intelligent energy that is responsive to your individual consciousness. Your thoughts are not insignificant, fleeting things. They are the primary seeds of your reality. They carry a creative power that, when focused with intention, begins to shape the substance of the universe around you. Understanding this is a first step toward conscious creation. Your mind operates on two distinct but perfectly coordinated levels, the conscious and the subconscious. Your conscious mind is the captain of a ship. It is a part of you that thinks, analyzes, makes choices, and sets direction. It is your volitional faculty. Your subconscious mind, however, is the entire crew and the engine room. It is the seat of your emotions, your habits, your memories, and your deepest beliefs. Most importantly, it is a direct connection to the infinite power and intelligence of the universe. It is purely subjective and impersonal. It does not argue or judge. It simply accepts whatever the conscious mind impresses upon it with feeling and begins to work out the means to bring it into manifestation. Your subconscious mind is the most faithful servant, executing orders without question. Therefore, the entire art of manifestation boils down to learning how to effectively communicate your desires from a conscious captain to the subconscious crew. The mechanics of manifestation, vibration, energy, and feeling. The ancient Hermetic principle states it plainly. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything vibrates. This is a scientific truth at the quantum level and a spiritual truth at the cosmic level. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel, has a specific vibrational frequency. Like a radio tower, you are constantly broadcasting this frequency into the field of potentiality. The law of attraction is simply the law of resonance. You attract back to yourself energies, people, circumstances, and events that are in harmonic resonance with your dominant vibrational output. This is why you attract not what you consciously want, but what you subconsciously are. If your inner state is one of lack, you attract more lack. If your inner state is one of gratitude and abundance, you attract more abundance. Your emotional state is the ultimate indicator of your vibration. Fear vibrates at a low frequency, while love and joy vibrate at a high frequency. To change your life, you must first change your vibration. The single most important skill you can master is the art of generating the feeling of the wish fulfilled. This is the master key. Your subconscious mind responds most powerfully to feeling and sensory vividness. It speaks the language of emotion. When you can close your eyes and conjure not just an image of your desire, but the profound feeling of already having it, the joy of financial freedom, the peace of perfect health, the warmth of a loving relationship, you achieve a vibrational match with that reality. In that moment, in the unseen realm, it is yours. You have shifted your point of attraction. The external world, which is always a lagging indicator, has no choice but to eventually reorganize itself to reflect your new inner truth. This process of living in the feeling is the essence of faith. It is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not yet seen with physical eyes. Advanced techniques and practical application. Creative visualization is far more than just positive thinking. It is a disciplined practice of impressing the subconscious mind with a new reality. The technique requires a relaxed physical state, typically achieved through deep breathing or meditation. Once relaxed, you begin to construct a mental scene that implies your desire has already been fulfilled. Engage all five senses. Don't just see the new car. Feel the smooth leather of the steering wheel. Smell the new interior. Hear the sound of the engine. Feel the confidence of driving it. The scene should be brief, vivid, and saturated with positive emotion. The best times of practice are in the drowsy state just before sleep and just after waking, as the critical conscious mind is less active, allowing for direct access to subconscious. Affirmations are powerful commands to your subconscious mind. However, they must be constructed and delivered correctly to be effective. An ideal affirmation is positive, personal, and in the present tense. I am is the most powerful phrase you can use, as the subconscious accepts it as a statement of fact. I am abundantly wealthy. I am radiantly healthy. I am loved and respected. The repetition of these statements, especially when paired with strong feeling, begins to overwrite old, limiting belief programs stored in the subconscious database. It is not enough to merely recite words. You must feel the truth of the words as you speak them. Speak them with conviction, with authority, and with gratitude, as if you are acknowledging a reality that already exists. A common obstacle is the emergence of resistance, old fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs that surface when you try to install a new program. This is a natural part of the process. The key is to not engage in a violent struggle with these thoughts. Resistance persists when you fight it. Instead, adopt an attitude of compassionate observation. Acknowledge the doubt. I see that I am having a thought that I am not good enough, and then gently but firmly return your focus to your positive affirmation or visualization. This is a practice of mental discipline. Your persistence in returning to the new thought pattern signals to the subconscious that this is the new dominant command, and the old program will gradually lose its power. Mastery and living as a conscious creator. The ultimate state of mastery is to live in the end. This means to mentally inhabit the state of your desire already being fulfilled. It is a shift in identity. You are no longer the person who wants to be wealthy. You know yourself to be wealthy now. Your thoughts, feelings, actions, and reactions all flow from this new assumption. You don't pretend. You assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled until it feels more natural than the old state of lack. You act, speak, and think from this new state. This is the bridge between the invisible and the visible. When your inner reality is solid and fixed, the outer world must conform. A critical final step is learning to let go and let God, or let the universe handle the details. This means releasing your attachment to the how and the when. Your job is to define the what and generate the feeling. The infinite intelligence of your subconscious mind, in concert with the universal mind, knows the perfect path to manifest your desire. Your micromanagement and impatience create resistance. Practice trust. After you have done your mental work, your visualization and affirmations, release the outcome with gratitude, as if you have placed an order with a faithful universe and you know it is already on its way. Go about your day in peace, acting on inspired ideas that come to you, knowing that everything is working together for your good. You have always been a creator. Every moment of your current reality is a perfect reflection of your past dominant thoughts and beliefs. Now, you are stepping into the role of a conscious creator. This is your birthright. This knowledge is your power. It requires practice, patience, and profound self-awareness. Begin today. Decide what you want. Clarity is power. Then dedicate yourself to the inner work of impressing your subconscious mind. Be persistent. The universe is infinitely abundant and responsive. You are not separate from it. You are an individualized expression of it. Therefore, your desires are its desires. You are here to live a glorious, expansive, and joyful life. The journey begins now in your own mind.